Welcome back, folks. That's right, I'm still outside here, and I'm with Rebecca Jordy, the Nassau County Extension Office. And look, what we're going to talk about today is something that's really easy to identify. It's blue, and it's a bird, and it's how it got the name Bluebird, right?
Science is good sometimes.
Science is good. They made it simple on that one. But it's about identifying them and also how to attract them to your yard.
That's the thing.
And how to place a proper house for them.
Yes, they have a very specific need on their house. We don't want it painted interiorly. You can outside if you want. This is cedar, something that will last a long time. The hole, though, is very specific, Curtis.
Yeah, this right here. So so that right there. The hole. This, you said it has to be a specific, exact size, right?
1.5 inches. Because what that does is it keeps out some of the invasive birds like starlings who will want to steal the nest. They're bullies. But it also, don't put a perch on it. Notice it doesn't have a perch because that keeps out another invasive one, which is a European sparrow. Otherwise, we're okay. They share it. They can share it with chickadees or screech owls. That's fine. But that specific hole size keeps out the bad guys.
Keeps out the bad guys. All right, that's good to know. The other thing, and anybody out there who's like, oh, I don't, got to go buy something. This is as basic as it gets.
Yes.
I mean, anybody can make this at home. I think I made this in Cub Scouts.
Yes.
But this is great, and this is all they need. You don't need to be elaborate.
No.
Right?
No, and they can call us, and we can give them dimensions and how to do it. We'll give them a pattern. In addition to that, you asked me a really good question, and where do we put them? So the homeowners are going to say, well, where am I going to put this?
Right.
I don't want you hanging it on the house or on a fence or on a tree. You want it out in an open area because they love the open field and meadows.
Okay.
And
why is that? Because
that's how they feed. They're insectivores. So they love to feed out in open areas, and they're going to kill the insects like grasshoppers, crickets. But more importantly, they like the cream-filled kind. They like the grubs of those beetles. So
the Cadbury eggs of beetles. They like those kind?
Yes.
The kind you bite and they squish in your mouth?
Kind, yes.
Yeah. Have you ever tried them?
No. Yes, as a matter of fact, I have done. I've fried.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fried?
they're good, crunchy.
They're okay, right?
Yeah.
Good protein, right?
Exactly.
There's a whole movement, folks. You got to Google it. There's a whole movement on bug protein. So one of the things that you started doing, and I think this is really cool. I'm a golfer, and all the golf courses I play at, I want you to listen up because if you put these out, this is a natural insecticide, right?
It is, and it really does help. Some of the golf courses, we've had 10 added to 10 boxes that the Amelia Island Plantation golf course has done. But in addition to that, it helps the golf courses get an Audubon Society connotation or certification.
Really?
Yeah. So these are important because they kill the insects that are in the lawns or in the grasses, and especially in those rough areas. And so they place them in strategic places. There's always water sources on the golf course, right?
Yeah.
And of course, always insects. So
all the golf courses in the area need to have bluebirds put on there by the extension office in their area.
Whoa. But yeah.
No, I mean it's natural insecticide, so you don't have to keep spraying chemicals. It'll get rid of some of the nasty ones.
And they are beautiful.
They are.
They're
gorgeous.
Beautiful. And they have about 4 to 6 clutches from spring to the summer. They put them over and over and over again, so they'll have a nice...
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the eggs and the gestation. So if you stumble upon a nest, what do their nests look like? Do we have...
They gather whatever's close by, usually pine straw or sticks, and so the male goes over and tries to make a beautiful nest for her. They'll use feathers.
Up on a nest in a tree,
leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Don't touch.
Yeah, leave it alone. Just because the parents will probably come back, or just like mockingbirds, these bluebirds will protect their nesting sites, and
they'll come after you.
Oh, they'll dive. So they really can't hurt you, but they don't know that, and you don't know it either. But they will dive at you, and they'll dive at other birds too. Just to protect their clutch.
All right, and so other stuff around right now, we're looking at, this is our patio here at First Coast News and stuff. It needs a little bit of attention and things, but one of the services, the extension office, when somebody wants to get their soil tested or their water tested and they're not sure about it, can you guys help with that?
We do the soil testing, absolutely, and we recommend that they do that before they're planting, especially if they have a new site. But water testing needs to be done through the health department, so make sure that you call your health department to have your water tested. We do the pH, and we'll help you with your vegetable gardens and with your lawn grasses and you name it. Citrus, that's one of the things we do. So call us if you're not having a really good lawn or not really a good area. We're happy to help you with it. So right now, you asked me that question.
Yeah.
I'd be cutting these down to a very small. These are lantana.
These are lantana right here. I don't know if you want to get a shot of those, Jim. It's a little embarrassing on our front, but look, it's a lot of people are dealing with this in their yards right now. So this stuff right here, you would You would completely cut back
Yes.
to what, about 4 inches of stalk?
That's perfect, and it'll come back. In addition to that, you were talking about, it looks like this is sort of a sterile environment, but it actually isn't for bluebirds. There's some Virginia creeper here. In addition to that, you have some Indian hawthorn. Those will have berries, and the bluebirds love them. So
that was the other thing we talked about. As far as some people would think, get this and put a bunch of seed in it, but no, right?
No, they don't eat seeds. They're going to eat berries like elderberries and blackberries and blueberries. They're a berry eater.
Do they sell bags of berry food for birds?
No, you just need to plant it.
You got to plant it.
You need to put it in your yard.
So
Exactly
plant
right.
that, put it in your yard, put these in there, and again, it's got to be an open space so they can see.
This is perfect.
They like to have view.
Your retention ponds are perfect places to put them.
Yeah,
In
big open
subdivisions
space.
and in common areas, that's a perfect place.
So basically just right off your retention pond, like here, you just put it in the ground, put the,
They would
the
love
nest
it.
there.
Yes,
and
about
that's a good
3
home for
to
them.
10 feet tall off the ground, because we need to protect it from Fluffy too, because Fluffy kind of likes bluebirds.
Cats. That's right. Watch
Put
out
bells
for the cats.
on their collar.
Bells on their collars so the birds can hear them coming. That's a good
Yes.
tip. That's a good tip.
Yes.
Great stuff. And anybody can get all these tips just by calling you guys, right?
You got it.
Or website, right?
Our website, that's exactly right. Contact us or email us. We're happy to give you any information. We provide better science for your living.
There it is. There it is. And remember, folks, the class on attracting bluebirds to your landscape is going to be tomorrow, 10 a.m. at the Nassau County Extension Office. Address is 86026 Pages Dairy Road in Yulee. For more information, you can call 904-530-6353, or you can find them on Facebook. Very cool.